It is October. Happy Halloween time. We got new knives on the table. Let's light it up. That's right, folks. We are back from Blade Show West, and we've got a ton of new stuff to show you guys for this coming up week. So let's start with the Tyler Pipes designed Lynch Prybar. So everyone knows Lynch for their clips and their Prybars. Phenomenal maker. And Tyler Pipes designed this one, our CEO. And this is going to be called the Hammerhead Prybar right here. You can see TP, the maker's mark right there. Tyler Pipes logo. These are all in 6AL4V titanium. There's a ton of different ones. We've only got a couple to show here, but you can see the eyes right there. This is going to be the extra little, I guess, nail pull on the pry bar there. And then, of course, the classic Lynch clip, so you can use it like just as a pocket clip. Super easy to carry. I think these turned out gorgeous. This one in particular is called the Light Ice. If I'm not mistaken, let me get that. I want to make sure I get that color right. This one is the Light Metal Flake Fade. So you can see, and that's where it really, I guess, the difference in the what it takes to, what goes into making these and customizing these. So you'll see all of the milling done. Those are the parts that have been anodized, and that takes a lot of work, especially to do a fade like this. So we're talking light blue at the tip right there, all the way up to a nice dark purple up at the top. Tip to the top. Tip it to the tip,
and then there's a reverse.
And then this one is going to be the Ice Blurple double anodized. So this one is going to be completely anodized, blurple colored with the blue on the milling parts. So like I said, we've got several different iterations of this. I want to say there's somewhere around 10 all total.
Another fun thing about our CEO Tyler here is he designs several knives, and I'm only showing this because it is conveniently behind me. But
yeah,
you can see right here the
TP Parang
logo again. And
he did those behind you too.
And
he did, yeah.
So these X's are kind of symbolizing the logo itself. So
yeah.
Shout out Tyler. He not only sells knives,
he throws them.
He throws them
and designs them.
So
yeah,
fun stuff.
Yeah, fun little factoid. Moving right along, another one that he designed is going to be in our Queen USA line. We own Queen, and this is going to be a lockback design. I absolutely love these. I think they are gorgeous. All of the Queen knives that we have had made so far, I think they've turned out phenomenal. That is going to be the Queen Green Peach Seed Jig Bone. Large lockback. Got the lanyard tube, the brass lanyard tube, nickel silver on the bolsters, brass liners, nickel silver on the shield right there as well. And that one's going to be 1095 carbon steel, super smooth. You're going to like that. Yeah, that's a slick one right there. And then we've also got the red smooth bone as well. These are coming in at $77.99. I want to get a sound bite of the click right here.
Nice.
So satisfying. So satisfying. Very well done. And these are also coming in the same tin, but new packaging on the inside to help protect the knives even better.
TC likes to look at the knives for himself. He forgets you guys are watching.
Look, yes, because I'm seeing them for the first time too. So you are actually getting our reactions. And next up is going to be a new one from Tor that we just got in while we were actually gone to Blade Show West, and that is going to be the Merchant 2.0. This one's a little bit different, though. We've got the chipped micarta right here on the front side, CPM S35VN, ambi thumb studs, titanium on the back side. I believe that's a Cerakote green on the frame lock side. Ow, I missed that completely. But really, I mean, really good action because, I mean, obviously it doesn't take any wrist flick right there. But I dig this knife. I really do. I like the swell in the backside, keeps it in the hand nice and secure. So that one's coming in at $295. How do you like that one, Isaac?
Well, you know I like my textured handles. So
Yeah.
a little jigging, little.
And that one's a little muted. It's not super flashy. It's got your colorway to it.
Absolutely. I like this one a lot. I have a merchant, so they're pretty fun. Mine's all titanium black. And
you've got a suitor?
Yes.
As well?
Yes. They're good knives.
You like your tour folders?
They're gonna last a while. You know, I'm not a huge EDC fixed blade guy. If I am, I want the smallest one.
Yeah.
So this one is really nice, and I will say this: they do hold their value. So if you buy one, hold on to it for a while, decide to sell it, you're not going to be losing much money because people want these knives, and they do limited runs on these color schemes. So keep in mind that when you're purchasing. So it's really cool. I like the green on the back.
Exactly. Yeah, that's really well done. Really nice, and I like.
Matter of fact, I think that one's $295. I was looking at some merchants on just eBay the other day, and I saw some used for like $350. So
wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, well, like I said, they'll do limited runs.
Yeah,
people buy them up, and people be like, oh, "I missed the bus," and you get an opportunity to maybe make a little. So
yep. So those of you that missed out on the McNees Maverick edition, which is our SMKW exclusive McNees Auto, a couple of weeks ago, we've got the manual version in. Yes, we got a manual version of it as well. I'm super excited. So this is the Maverick. I think it's kind of obvious what we're referring to, especially when we turn it over to this side. Negative Ghost Rider pattern is full. This is the manual, Mac 2 3.5. So all titanium on the frame lock, ambi thumb studs, Magna Cut on the blade steel. Absolutely beautiful action on that. I gotta say, I've been in love with McNees knives for a long time, and they're absolutely fantastic. I'm super excited and super stoked to have the manual version of that one, and I think it's going to be super popular. That being said, very limited edition on this one. So that is an exclusive for SMKW, coming in at $565 and super limited numbers on those. So get in on those while you can. They're going to be one per customer and online only when we release those. On to the next, and that is going to be the Vosteed. This is the Ankylo.
Ankylo?
I think that's how you pronounce it.
Ankylope or ankles low?
I got a chance to see this one, and Sam from Vosteed, who was there at Blade West, showed this one to me. There's several different versions of this one. This one is the, I guess, less expensive version in 154 cm. They also have another one in Vanax, which is around 169. This one's coming in at 129. So really cool knife here. So this is a button lock, and the pivot is the button, kind of like the Riot PLX series, or the PL series.
And the CRKT Butte.
Yep. And so we've got a front flipper, super fidgety. We've got a back flipper right here that is not a chicken wing.
No chicken wing.
It's set up on the outside of the frame just there, and nice front flipper. And you've got the thumb hole opening, which works really well as well. So
works really well as well.
Yeah, it works really well.
As well.
Yeah. Deep carried pocket clip that is reversible.
New news.
I'm glad we're professionals.
We are professionals, just so you know. I can't wait for somebody to comment on that. So really like this, and really good pricing. Love the stuff that Vosteed's coming out with. And we've got all the different colorways and all the different blade styles and materials in that one. Check those out online. We're going to link to those down below. Next up is another one of our exclusives, and another one that we're super excited about. We actually released this one to the public at Blade Show West. It was only available there at Blade Show West. This is the Boker Stiletto Automatic, out the side automatic, that is. This one's been a project that's been in the works for a couple of years now, and we've been working on samples and the logistics of this for a really long time and making sure that we got the colorway and the design that we wanted. These came in, and those things are, it's just classic. Like, it takes me back to The Outsiders, Pony Boy.
The new movie, TV
The
show,
Last of
The
Us.
Last of Us.
Yeah. Really nice knife. I dig it. I think it's super classy, super classic. Got the mirror polished blade there. What do you think of that one?
I was starting to wonder if you dug it or not.
I do. I dig it.
Dig, dug, dag.
Dig, dug, dug. New. So next up, we've got not a knife. That is the NEBO
Little bitty flashlight.
Luxtreme Nano. So it is super tiny, and I love this thing.
I think it's like hilarious because I don't feel like it needed this swedge to come up here, like to make it look like a
giant one just shrunk down.
Yeah, you know, we were talking about the that one Civivi knife on the last show and how it looked small in the pictures,
but it ended up being ginormous. Yeah.
This one in pictures you could think could just be a normal like
flashlight. Yeah.
Palm handle fits the palm size flashlight. Yeah, and then you see it and you're like, that is tiny.
Yeah.
So
on this one, as far as specs goes, we're talking the max output on turbo is going to be 420 lumens. High is going to be 80 lumens. Runtime at 420 lumens, obviously it's tiny, so it's only going to be 30 seconds on that. But and the throw on that's going to be about 300 meters. High is going to be 80 lumens at 2 hours. The throw on that's going to be about 133 to 145 yards. 133 meters and 145 yards, excuse me. Medium is going to be 40 lumens at 3.5 hours, and low is going to be 12 lumens at 8 hours of runtime. That's pretty fantastic. And it's got USB-C charging.
It does not twist off, just so you know.
Right. 300 milliamp hour lithium-ion battery. And coming in at just $24. I mean, that's a pretty good deal right there for a little EDC flashlight. I think that's pretty cool.
It is, and it competes with some other brands with similar size, so it's cool. I like it. I dug it.
You dug it? Dig dug? Daggy dug? This is our new Marbles Kamp King right here. 2-blade Kamp King version. So it's kind of miniaturized a little bit, kind of slimmed down a little bit. Now, most of you are going to be familiar with the Kamp King 4-blade version. Very classic slip joint knife design. This is going to be the 2-blade iteration with the jig bone, the brown jig bone handles right there. Coming in with the regular drop point and the pin blade. Or spear point, that one's going to be close. I don't know that it's perfectly symmetrical, so I don't know that it would really classify it as spear, but it might be. Got the lanyard loop right there, the bail, and that one's coming in at just $11.99. That is a fantastic deal.
Yeah, and you yourself for $11.99 can be the king of your camp.
That's right. Kamp King, baby. I like that one, and I'm super excited about it. We've got... Now, this is the thumbnail of the video today. This is our other Halloween knife from Case right there, the one that we haven't sold out of yet. And that is going to be this mini CopperLock right here. Got a really cool design, green bone, and then that really cool etched design into the bone.
Don't give up on me.
And that's a pretty deep etch on that, too. You are struggling hard. So we got the skeleton right there. We've got the moon that looks kind of like a bowling ball. We've got the tree branches. And then we've, of course, got the Happy Halloween on the blade. Partially serrated.
Blade?
Yep, partially serrated clip point blade. That's been kind of a mainstay on the Case Halloween knives.
It's spookier.
It is. It looks spookier. It looks kind of like bat wings. So... That one's coming in at $125.99. If you're a collector, it does come in the collectible tin that says Happy Halloween on the top of it right there. WRK & Sons Cutlery right there. So it comes in the collectible tin, and obviously those are going to be limited numbers on those, as usual for the seasonal knives that Case comes out with. And of course, you know I like it because I collect the mini CopperLocks. Next up is going to be my favorite vault pattern for this year, and that is going to be the Case single blade razor, maple burl wood, and carbon steel Damascus blade. That is absolutely gorgeous. Nickel silver on the bolsters, nickel silver on the shield, brass pins, brass liners, and I don't have the money to get this one, but I really want that. That has actually been the one, my favorite one that I've seen so far. This is part of a whole series, the new Damascus series from Case with the maple burl wood on the handles, and those are all in carbon steel Damascus. We've got all of the patterns that they made in that one, but this one was the one that I really wanted to show off since it is the vault pattern for this year. Makes it a little bit special and also very, very collectible. And next up is one that we requested at Blade Show in Atlanta, and I'm super excited that we finally got it in. We went by and saw LT Wright at Blade Show in Atlanta and saw that he had some bone handle knives. And this is the next gen right here in A2. And this is going to be that black smooth bone with black liners. Now, he's doing several versions of these, and we're going to be getting more of the bone handles in several different models. But I just wanted to show this off because I absolutely love the way this feels in hand. I think it's gorgeous. They are also working on some new materials as well for handle material, and really excited about the things coming out from LT Wright and all the things that they're doing on their fixed blades and bushcraft knives. And we've got a video that we're going to be doing very soon on Les Stroud and his kitchen set that LT Wright made. So really excited about that. And we're also going to be showing you guys, if we haven't already, our Blade Show haul. So if you haven't seen it yet, it's already out. Check it out. We'll put that link in the description below too. Yes. That way you can see all the stuff that we come back from Blade Show with, and the stuff that we were really excited to get ourselves at the Blade Show.
Yes.
That's all I've got. What are you carrying? I'm going to give away kind of some of my Blade Show haul with my with what I'm carrying.
A little thuggy today.
Thug, thug, thuggy, thuggy, thug, thug.
I love this thug. This is the Civivi thug.
That is a cool knife. I like that one a lot.
Great action. Very cool with the Damascus and the wood. And, I just feel like it matches me. So, I like it. I saw this maybe a year or two back and really had to have it.
Yep.
Got it. So, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
This is one of my Blade Show hauls right here. And that is going to be the mini Militaw right here from Kizer in the 80s camo carbon. I love this knife, M390 on the blade steel. We're going to have these in very soon. I just love the finish on that.
Funny, you should be carrying that. I guess you and Greg are twinsies today.
Oh, that's cute.
Because this is what he's carrying.
Mine's, full size.
Just another one of Greg's knives that aren't in his cheap.
I'm glad he's actually showing that to you folks.
Well, that's the show. Hope you guys enjoyed it and get you some cool new knives.
That's right.
Let us know if you're going to pick one of these up so we can tell our boss that we made some money today.
We don't make money.
We don't make money.
We don't make money. We're just here.
Thank you guys so much. Remember, here at SMKW, if it cuts,
we'll carry it.
We will carry it. Thank you, Luke and Drew from CDC. Crispy Donut, they left a bunch of notes all over, even on our lights, on our tables.
Yeah, there they are.
13 of 40 right here. This
Did you
one,
find them all? No, you didn't.
this one's fun.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
I like these right here. There was this one.
Yep.
Did you find them all?
Right.
Then this was under the rag beside of it.
No, you didn't. Nah.
And then
So
there's another one.
under the chair of
Oh,
death.
there's one right there on
Yep.
that one.
Be the best you. That's a good,
All right,
good word of
this
advice.
would be the whole show.
Yeah. So yeah, and yeah,